America. This is Amari for President, and we are back again. Today is November 3rd, 2020, and we are headed out for Election Day. Yay! Y'all, we got some special guests coming on the channel today, so stay tuned.
Hey, it's Election Day. This is Angela President. We're out here with Senator Marlon KIMPSON, getting ready to get these votes in. What you got to say for the people today, Senator?
I'm so excited to be with Ms. President tonight, or this afternoon rather. We're here at Royal Baptist Missionary Baptist Church under the awesome leadership of Reverend Isaac Holt, who's done wonders for this community.
Yes, he has.
And our county and our state. Now the people, Angela, are voting.
They're voting.
They're voting across the street.
They're
and
voting.
When Amari, many were inspired by Amari. And so tonight, when Vice President Joe Biden is president,
Yes.
he will be doing this and accept the nomination and the presidency in behalf of the people who worked so hard. And we'd be remiss if we didn't remember our brother, Amari President.
Woo!
He will be smiling down on us this evening.
Yes, he will.
Now, the polls are open.
Open.
The polls are open right now.
Get to the polls.
To 7 p.m.
Get out and vote!
And so if you haven't already voting, here's what's at stake. We have an opportunity to not only win the White House, but we got a United States Senate race. Jamie Harrison will be the next United States Senator from South Carolina.
Yes.
And that means volumes when we talk about having a United States Senate who can confirm judges, who can pass substantive legislation like health care for all. And so we got this race isn't over. It's 12 o'clock. We got a number of other hours to vote. We need you. We need you in the spirit of Amari and so many others. His family is out here driving around, rallying up people to vote as he would be doing right now.
Right.
And so, look, we've worked hard. We got a couple of more hours, and then we're going to have a good time tonight.
We are.
We got to fire it up and ready to go. We got to fire it up and ready to go. And then we're going to party.
Party.
Ain't nothing wrong with party.
Nothing wrong with a celebration.
And so we're going to have a good, clean, good trouble. We're going to have some good trouble when we claim victory in South Carolina, claim victory in the United States of America.
Yes.
Again, I'm Marlon KIMPSON. Pleased to be here with this great family. And
Awesome.
I'm going to be working. What,
Awesome.
You got any other?
I got a couple of questions for you, Senator
Sure.
KIMPSON. First question. What is your position today out here at the polls?
Well, first of all, I'm a father. I am a citizen.
Okay.
And I just happen to be your state senator. We're here in the middle of Senate District 42 at Royal Baptist Church. And I just came by not only to do this interview, but this is one of the biggest polling locations in North Charleston.
Okay. Awesome.
And this morning, I know that there was a long line. Now, the people who are checking folks in are doing a good job. And we got new state-of-the-art equipment, because what we want to do is make voting accessible and easy so people can exercise their right to vote. And I'm so happy these lines are moving and that the people are voting. So I'm simply here as a citizen, as a father, as a state senator, because I want to make sure that people aren't having problems voting and people are able to exercise their right to vote easily.
Awesome. And as a friend turned family member.
Yeah.
All right. One more question.
All right.
What do you expect the government to do for you?
Well, I'm one who believes that government ought to serve people. And we ought to expand the reach of government to make sure that no one is left behind. You know, in the state Senate, the Republicans think that we need to shrink the size of government, shrink the budget, and that ignores the facts. The facts is that South Carolinians are really at the lowest quality of life in the nation. We rank among the lowest states in the nation for quality of life. So we got to fully fund our education systems and raise the salaries for our teachers. That's government. We gotta make the cost of affordable health care so people can afford it. That's government. We have to raise the minimum wage so that people won't have to work 3 and 4 jobs after working $40 an hour. The rich get richer, and the people who work don't earn part of the profits. That's government.
Okay.
And so I believe in government. I believe that government serves to make people's lives easier.
Awesome. You heard it first.
Right.
We appreciate you so very much, Senator Marlon Kimpson. We're all fired up and ready to go. Amari for President 2020. They are out. People are out. They are voting. They are out and voting. Yes, thanks for voting. Hey, I already voted, but are you working the polls today?
I am, yes.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
Thanks for working. They are out here. Y'all come out and get in line and vote. The lines are moving. They are. It's not that long, so get out. Oh, y'all, this is so exciting. So we made it across the city, and we are now. Yes, we did. Who we with today?
This is Janelle. My name is Janelle Dawson.
Hey, Miss Janelle Dawson.
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm good, boo.
That's good. I'm glad you're out voting.
Yes.
You're working the polls.
Working the polls. Yes.
Working the polls. Okay. All right. So we got some quick questions for you.
Okay.
For this election day, amazing day, awesome day,
Yes.
exciting day. First question: what is your position out here at the polls today?
So I am with like a volunteer group. We're out here passing out snacks for the people that are coming to vote. So any elderly people or just anybody who wants to take it, just making sure that the lines are moving. There's no like long lines, like anything going on. We have chairs set up if anybody needs to sit down, but there's no lines right now. So hopefully that'll pick up real soon. But just trying to help.
So you've been out here to the beginning. You're going to be out here to the end.
We've been out here since about 9.
Okay.
So we'll probably be out here switching out like all day until they close. Yes.
Awesome. Another question. What are you expecting the government to do for you after the election?
Oh Lord. That is a good question. I mean, I just want them to just stick to their word. Do what they say they're gonna do. Like anything that we like, especially with everything that's going on right now in 2020, especially, Black lives, education. We want them just to be able to stick to what they're saying. We want better education for our kids. Of course. The world is advancing and our kids aren't advancing with it. So we want to make sure that, education is still mattering to the politicians and not just for money. We want to make sure that Black lives are still mattering and they pass laws to protect that for us. Environment is becoming a big thing. This whole handling of the coronavirus, we need to make sure we have things in place for the future. So we're not going through what we're going through right now. Those are some of the bigger things for me, I guess. Awesome. So yeah.
Awesome. Great. Well, we thank you so very much for being a part of this interview for today. For Amari for President. You make sure you subscribe,
Yes.
share. Everyone get out and vote.
Get out and
be
vote,
be a part of history today. Get out and vote.
Yes, historical.
Historical moment. Thank you.
We still fired up and we still out here getting these interviews, making sure everybody is voting, getting the young people voting. And here's another special guest we got for y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, Real Talk.
What's going on, everybody? Rezsaun Lewis right here. Real Talk with Rezsaun. You already know what it is.
Great. Well, Rezsaun, I have a couple of questions for you. First of all, thank you so very much for taking out your time to speak with us and put this on Amari's channel. Make sure y'all subscribe. Amari for President. All right. First question. What's your position out here today at these polls?
So today I actually came out to serve as a poll watcher for the South Carolina Democratic Party. I wanted to make sure I took some time after I took the day off from work just so I can come out here and do this. Pretty much all I had to do, and if you haven't done this, you should probably do it. All I had to do was go out there and make sure that it was a fair process. that, you know, I was checking the numbers to make sure that that when people were registering, when they were voting, that the numbers were going up and it wasn't, you know, like they weren't throwing the ballots and throwing away, anything like that.
Awesome.
Just tracking the numbers and making sure that people were being honest. And to be honest, there were no issues as far as the staff. They were amazing.
Great.
We had a great time. And I was even able to help a few people, you know, who were having some problems. So it was a great experience.
Great experience. Awesome. So you already voted, correct? All right. When did you vote?
I voted last week.
Last week. Great. Another question. What was your reason for voting?
Because we have to. Because I don't have a choice. You know, it's too many people that bled and died for me to have the right to vote, for me to sit home on election day. I also realize the importance of electing officials that represent my interests. I know that, you know, I can't complain if I don't make myself a part of the process. And I also have to vote because one young man came to my house and talked to me about the importance of voting and why it's important to support the candidates that we have, not just with our words, but with our actions. Exactly. And that young man was Amari president, so shout out to Amari.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Rezsaun, we just want to say thank you so very much for taking out your time to speak with us. We thank you so much for that interview that you did with Amari. Was it episode 60?
Amari was 60.
Right, episode 60. Hey, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe. Real Talk with Rezsaun. Amari for president. Let's get those votes in.
Do that.
All right, hey y'all, we're still out here getting these votes in for election day. Today I have with me Miss Radia Baxter. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
All right, this is for Amari's YouTube channel, Amari for President 2020.
All right.
All right, we're gonna have Miss Radia tell us who she is and what she does.
So my name is Radia Baxter, and I am a campaign consultant in the Charleston area. Now, I want to say to you guys, what time is it? What time is it? Watchman, what time is it? The time is now. The time is now to vote. Today is November 3rd, 2020. It's our time. It's our time to be actively engaged in civic engagement. It's our time. The power is in the people. The power is in us.
Awesome, awesome. Now, Miss Radia, I got a quick question for you. Once Joe Biden gets into office, because we know he will.
Right.
What are you expecting Joe to do for you?
So what I want him to do for me is I want him to work with us. I want him to work with everybody. I want him to continue to provide opportunities and access to opportunities to everyone collectively. Not just one subgroup, not just one demographic, but everybody. Continue to bring everybody to the decision-making table and allow us to use our power within ourselves. Everybody has some type of power. We just have to learn how to make sure that we're using it positively. And the first thing that we are doing is we are exercising our right to vote. Today, right now, and even before 30 days, we have been voting in-person absentee, voting by mail. We have been taking people to the polls. We have been informing people of resources and this is our first step in making sure that we are civically engaged. Now, tomorrow is a new thing, and guess what? We're still on passing the baton. We still need to be active in our community. We still need to attend community events. We still need to hold our legislators accountable in policies and issues that matter to us. We are the people. The people have the power. Let's get it. We are fired up and ready to go, and we're ready for Joe.
Awesome, awesome. So how has it been working on the campaign?
Oh, it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful just to see all types of demographics working together to unite all of us at one. We have young people, old people, black, white, Chinese, everybody indifferent. It doesn't matter. We know what we need to do. We know what the real America looks like. And all of this bigotry and everything else, that's not us. We are collectively a wonderful group of people, and let's go. We're fired up and ready to go for Joe.
And what type of impact did Amari president have on your life?
Oh, on my life, undescribable, priceless. I would not be here if it wasn't for Amari and his principles and his foundation. His mom, his dad, his grandparents, his church, everyone had an impact on Amari, and he was able to inspire others like me to do what we need to do, and that is become civically, actively engaged in the process. No matter how old, how young you are, collectively, we can work together to ensure that the quality of life for everyone is greatly impacted, and that we're successful not only in local politics, in statewide politics, and national politics, but through the global society of the world.
Awesome. Well, Ms. Radia, we thank you so very much for everything that you have done, everything that you will continue to do. And like we said, get those votes in.
That's right.
All
Go
right. What is your reason for voting today?
We need change.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that deserve the change need change. So all the people of color, any nationality, make sure you vote today.
Awesome. Another question. President that's going to be elected tonight. What are you expecting from the government? You personally, what are you expecting from them?
Honestly, I'm expecting something different than what's going on. You know, a new real change. Because, you know, they've been saying we're going to change, but it's kind of been the same. So, let's go, Joe.
Let's go, Joe. You guys heard it here first. Once again, Fro, I want to thank you so very much for letting us have a little bit of your time, posting this on Amari's YouTube page, Amari for President. Let's go.
Amari.
Is there anything you want to say about Amari to the people out there?
Amari, great guy. Got to meet him, get our peanut butter on, you know, inside joke. He would have been president.
Yep.
Y'all. Another Amari coming, though. Another Mr. President. 2662. And shout out to those brothers doing the great things in the communities, one being them rhinos and a lot of other people, and Miss President and the family.
Thank you. All right, guys, subscribe. Like I said, we're out here making history. It's November 3rd, 2020, Election Day. Get those votes in.